Friday night on TVG, you'll see the return of Winx as she makes her return in the Chipping Norton Stakes. Can't wait for that one, but another good race on the card at Randwick will be that of the very, very promising Elise when she goes around in the Surround Stakes. 3-year-old filly, set weight event over 7 furlongs. A terrific field is assembled here. She's the class filly of the race, no doubt about it, Elise. I think she's certainly got more wins in her this campaign. She's already a Group 1 winner at Randwick, having won the Flight Stakes there last year. It was a brilliant win when she resumed in the Light Fingers. We'll show you that in a moment. Shamook will be hard to beat, the Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott trained filly. She came close in the Light Fingers as well, and it was a very nice return from Frolic, who has that excellent 2-year-old form, of course, through the Golden Slipper. But a really deep field here for the 3-year-old fillies in Group 2 company. The main lead-up race was the Light Fingers, and over perhaps not quite her favourite distance of 6 furlongs, she still proved too good in the Godolphin Blue. Let's go back and have a look at Elise getting up on the inside to score first up.
Kangazai back on the fence from Torval, Sasso, Kubaro, and Frolic is starting to tack on. Into the straight and from within leads from Debonelli. Shamook on the outside, going after the leaders, and Elise goes back towards the inside. Coming up to the 250, Elise sprints. She sprints quickly, Elise, from Shamook in second. Torval and Frolic down the outside. It's Elise in front. Shamook's coming back on the outside. Elise head in front from Shamook. She's finding Elise, and Elise wins the Light Fingers first up, staved off Shamook, and Torval running third.
Tough effort there from Elise. She was able to weave away through some traffic. The only, I suppose, negative for her on Friday night will be that she's drawn out a little bit, way out in barrier number 10. So she's going to have to probably get back in the field. But she's such an adaptable filly. I think she can certainly get back and come from behind. She can race on pace, and she has it all. I think Scholes is probably one of the likely leaders with Shamook. Shamook likely to get a good run here, and I think if you were to be playing Cornell, Shamook will be the one that'll give you a good sight for a long way. But I think her class will prevail here. Elise at the set weights, I think she's just the dominant filly in this race. She's already second favourite for the Doncaster Mile, one of those big feature events coming up during the championships, behind Kementari, who we saw win so impressively last week. But I think Elise can continue her winning ways. I think a mile is her distance, and that's why she's second favourite for the Doncaster. But I think over 7 furlongs she'll be equally as proficient, and I think she'll be winning on Friday night in the Surround Stakes. Currently about that 8 to 5, maybe 9 to 5 about her, if you're looking for an approximate price. The Chipping Norton Stakes, all eyes will be on Randwick to see the mighty mare Winx try and make it 23 in a row. Just 2 wins off equalling the run of the mighty Black Caviar, and well, more thrills in action as we see her go around in the Australian Autumn. And it all starts with the Chipping Norton Stakes. Of course, she missed the run in the Apollo a couple of weeks ago when Hugh Bowman was suspended. Chris Waller electing to keep her for the Chipping Norton Stakes, which she was able to win last year. She's currently at odds of about 1 to 12 in Australia. One punter has had $85,000 US on her at those odds of 1 to 12 for a very, very small collect. But I think the biggest bet that's ever been placed on her, the largest, was in last year's Cox Plate before her third triumph in that famous race. But Winx, she's going along perfectly and has trialled, is fit and is ready to go by all reports, and can't wait to see her in action again. Let's go and have a look at her winning this race last year.
Spirit in front of Endless Drama, but Winx moves straight up on the outside. She went straight past Hartnell, then Magic Hurricane, who shot the Barman and Lebron. They've got 200 metres to run. He hasn't even pushed the button on the mighty mare Winx, and she's really starting to pull away. The Squiddy Spirit, who shot the Barman, Magic Hurricane. Oh, isn't she great to watch? Back-to-back wins in the Chipping Norton.
Tie the Knot won 4 of the Chipping Norton Stakes in a row. Winx aiming to make it 3 in a row on Friday night as she makes her long-anticipated return, looking for 23 wins in a row. The star of Australian racing, the darling of the turf here in Australia is back in action, and we can't wait to see her. All eyes around the world will be at Randwick on Friday night to see her come back. Maybe she'll go to the George Ryder and the Queen Elizabeth as she did last year. There's some talk that she may end up overseas, possibly in the UK at Royal Ascot. But it all remains to be seen. She's got to come out and win again on Friday night. It's a sensational day of racing at Randwick. Hope you can join us for all of that here on TVG.